In June of 2017, the Youngstown Police Department gets a call of a missing adult. Shannon Graves was last seen by her family around February of 2017, and the missing persons report wasn't filed until June.
Shannon Graves' sister reported that Shannon had had a history of not being in contact with her family for short periods of time, but when it reached the 4-month mark, it seemed extreme even for what they were used to.
She missed holidays with the family. She missed her sister's birthday. Shannon's sister and her little brother were very important to her. So something was wrong, something was off.
We discovered that in April of 2017, the Youngstown Police Department towed Shannon's car, and we had actually had it in our impound lot.
Shannon's car was being driven by her boyfriend, Arturo Novoa. And Arturo Novoa committed a traffic violation. There was a police officer present, tried to pull Arturo Novoa over. Arturo Novoa flees. He ditches Shannon's car, gets out of the car and runs, and he's apprehended. Shannon's car is then towed to the impound lot and remained there.
Arturo got a couple of tickets and was released on the scene. We found a series of cardboard box tops, and we were able to determine that they had contained bottles of drain cleaner, which was mainly sulfuric acid.
That kind of elevates our suspicions that something else is going on here besides just a missing persons case.
John told us that Arturo and Shannon had broken up and that Arturo was upset about the breakup.
Shannon and Arturo were toxic with each other, and I know that he's put his hands on her. She was tired of it. She wanted to get away. She wanted to move on and have a better life.
John reported that a few known individuals had observed Arturo Novoa burning some of Shannon's items in a fire pit on the south side of Youngstown. In fact, another party helped him burn these items in the person of Andrew Herman.
He came forth with some information in that Arturo also had another girlfriend. We learned that Arturo was dating on and off again for many years, Katrina Layton. And we learned that she was in the picture the same time that Shannon Graves was in the picture. It was your stereotypical love triangle of individuals. So naturally, we have to look at her as a strong person of interest.
Hi, my name is Ken Essenbaugh. I need to call the police here right away. We found a dead body in our freezer.
Speaking with them, we learned that the Essenbaughs were friends with Arturo, Katrina, and Shannon. They all knew each other. According to Mr. Essenbaugh, Arturo called him and said that his power was going to be turned off at his apartment and asked him if he could bring the freezer to his house and plug it in there. Mr. Eschenbaugh agreed.
They told us that days later, Jill Eschenbaugh is going to make dinner and opens up the freezer and sees Shannon's body.
Well, I had got a phone call.
From Katrina.
Yeah. He was crying. I remember that. He was upset. Told him to come to the house. I didn't really know what the hell was going on. I mean, he pulled into the back of the house and she was in the trunk.
And then what happens?
He backed the car against the garage. I remember saying, well, you can't leave her in the trunk. At that point, I realized, you know, I couldn't lift her. I was already freaking out, you know, and that's when I called Andrew.
Katrina revealed that Andrew Herman helped Arturo dismember Shannon. It does give us something to talk to Andrew about. The only difference is now we're confronting him with what Katrina told us about him actually participating in the dismemberment. Big difference between burning someone's things and cutting them apart.
We proffered him, we met him. I told his lawyer, I said, look, if Andrew wants to be cooperative, he needs to do it. Otherwise, he's in a world of hurt. So what happened?
Arturo. He asked me to come meet him, said he needed help.
What'd you do?
When I get over there, he told me to pick up a pair of garbage bags and open them up. I did. Apparently, the bottle.
Who was inside?
Shannon. I started freaking out on him. Saw him in the face, all down. I asked him what the happened.
Mm-hmm. Did he tell you how she done it?
No, but it was pretty obvious.
What'd you see?
Her head was caved in.
It's bashed in. Okay. So what happened after that?
He told me he needs my help to make her smaller. I dismembered
Okay. How'd you dismember?
in the video. Shitty.
And then what did you do after that?
We ended up putting her in the bin.
And then what happened?
But he said our advisor said I can't help you any further because I'm on the county.
Did you ever ask about acid?
Yeah, he asked what kind of acid would work for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I told him watch Breaking Bad.
In the end, I think that we got as close to the truth in this matter as we possibly could.